Hi guys, welcome back to our makeup channel. I know there's two types of Mexicans. Actually, I would say there's three types of Mexicans when it comes to Cinco de Mayo. First being the Mexican that doesn't really care about Cinco de Mayo. They don't talk shit about it and they don't really celebrate it. They just don't care. And then there is the Mexican that's always on the defense saying, how can you guys celebrate Cinco de Mayo? That's an American thing. We don't even celebrate in Mexico, blah blah blah. El agua fiestas, I would say. And then there is the Mexican that celebrates Cinco de Mayo y se pone pedo hasta la chanclas. So I mean, I don't know which Mexican you are. You can let me know down below. I don't hate you, but don't hate me. I know I've just been getting like a lot of people telling me like, oh no, we're not gonna celebrate because that is so stupid, blah blah blah. And let me just tell you, sometimes it's good to celebrate, okay? Sometimes it's good to celebrate and get out of the routine. I personally won't be celebrating porque yo trabajo, siempre he trabajado todos los 5 de Mayo. Sí me he escapado unas veces. I don't know why I just started talking Spanish, but yeah, I have worked like most of the Cinco de Mayos, but I do like to celebrate with doing my makeup. I feel like it is the time to kind of bring out that festival makeup, colorful makeup, which you can get away with in any of these days. I also like to kind of come up with looks for 4th of July, so be waiting for those. And I kind of quickly want to give a shout out to this girl right here. I was searching up like makeup tutorials for Cinco de Mayo to get inspiration, but also because I didn't want to copy anybody else's makeup tutorial. I do pop up in the first page if you guys search me up, because I did do one. I don't think it was last year. Was it last year? I have no idea, but I'll leave the link down below for that one. But this girl drew a freaking eagle in her eye. I know, freaking crazy. So go definitely check out her video because I was just impressed with the art she did. Mine, I would say, is not that artistic, but it's very colorful. You could wear it. So I hope you guys try out this look, and if you guys do, please let me know down below. I love you guys y vamos con el tutorial. So I am going to be starting by taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer in the color 0.75. Now this concealer is a very creamy. That's why I'm taking it as a base, because I do want all the colors to stick onto my eye and stay there for a long time. When you're doing colorful colors like this, whether it's like red, green, purple, any like really bright color, you do want to use a concealer. I feel like it just makes the color stay on longer and just stay like really vibrant. Here I'm taking a little bit of translucent powder and just putting it on the corner of my eye, just in case any fallout happens and just to correct any mistakes. And that way I know where to stop putting the eyeshadow. It's kind of like a little guide. Here I'm taking the Take Me to Brazil palette from BH Cosmetics. Now I don't know if they still sell this one, to be honest. That is because I know they just took out the new one. But I am taking the color red in this palette, and I'm not gonna lie, this is not the best red ever. It's just like a little pigmentation. You do have to build it up, but I kind of liked it to start with because you don't really want to start really bold, you know, like crazy. You kind of want to build up the suspense kind of. So here I am taking it, and as you can see, it was looking like a little payaso, but you do want to take a clean blending brush and kind of blend out the edges. This is what makes it look more smooth and less payaso-y, if that's even a word. But that is the process that I'm going to be doing. You guys are going to be able to see right now. Here I'm taking the Blush Sugar palette from Jeffree Cosmetics. I know you guys want me to do a tutorial on this because I have not even used it. And I only used this eyeshadow, which is kind of a red color, but also I would say it has more like a burgundy tint because it wasn't looking as red as I wanted it, as you can see in camera. But yeah, like just apply it the same way I did, circular motions. It looks a little funky, it's okay, because then you will take a clean blending brush and blend it out. It's just basically, this process is just to pack on the color, because I did want it to be super vibrant and colorful. That was my main goal. Here I am taking the 350 matte Morphe palette, which you guys know it's like one of my staple palettes. I just love this palette, and I am taking that red color, and I know it looks orange on camera. I don't know why that always happens. I always try to color correct it, but it just always comes out orange. But this red is like a hot Cheeto red on your eye. It is so freaking beautiful. That's why I used it last, because it is so dark, rich in red, that it's just like pulled everything together. As you can see, I am using a smaller brush and just really packing on the color on that eye and that crease, and then I'm just gonna use the clean brush just to blend it out a little bit. But I just really want that red to be concentrated on my inner crease. You'll see, usually you do have to change brushes. I try to use a smaller brush when it comes to the main color I want in the crease, just because I just feel like it just concentrates it. Who the fuck am I? Alright, so after our amazing break that I have to take, because you guys know I'm a little pregnant, I'm going to be taking this MAC concealer. Now, I am using a different concealer from the one that we started with, just because this concealer is a little bit more watery. I like to use a little thin concealer to cut my crease. Now, I kind of know this is like a half cut crease, but not really. It's like a spotlight crease. I have no idea what to call this, but I just call it like the upside down triangle. You know, it's a little wider at the top, a little thinner at the bottom. You kind of want to create that. However, if you guys don't create that shape exactly, it doesn't matter. Okay, we're not naked tutorials. We're not to perfection here. You guys are able to correct it at the end, so don't worry about perfecting that cut crease right there. Here I'm taking the Jaclyn Hill palette, and OMG, I like this eyeshadow so much. It is like a white champagne, really bright eyeshadow, and I thought it was perfect to put in the middle, just because all the light's supposed to hit there. That's the whole point of this eye look. So I'm just applying it there, and then I'm taking a little bit of the red from the Morphe palette, and I'm just gonna go back and forth with these two colors. You'll see right now, and of course, using a smaller brush, I'm just putting it in my outer corner. That is because I want to blend in the red with the white. You need to do this step. It is essential, because you don't want to just make it look like you stamped on the white, if that makes any sense. So it's kind of like a very essential step when doing this types of eyes. Blend it out, put a little bit of the red, blend it out, put a little bit of the white, until you're happy with how it looks, and making sure like both the left and right eye look about the same. Doesn't have to be perf, okay? Don't really worry about that. Here I'm just taking a little bit of the white, the red, exactly what I just said right now, until I was like, okay, I could work with this, you know what I'm saying? So here, that is what I'm doing. Finally, taking the white. You kind of do want to finish up with the white, because the red could overpower the white, and the whole point is that the middle is supposed to be super bright. So that's why I did that last step. Here I am taking the Take Me to Brazil palette again, and I took those two greens, just mix them in together. And when mixing, be careful that both the left and the right eye are like the same green, because sometimes it can look too yellow or too dark green. So you kind of want to have like that same consistency when you're mixing the colors. Now you could use eyeliner. I don't have eyeliner, but I kind of did like the effect here of the eyeshadow, because it's a little hint of green, you know what I'm saying? So here I'm just cleaning out the translucent powder we had put there. I'm putting a little bit of the green, a little bit of the red in the bottom just to finish up the look. And I will also be taking that white from the Jaclyn Hill palette and popping it in the inner corner just to make it shine bright like a diamond. What? And we are done with the eye look. Oh my god, it looks so good. It looks so good. I don't know what kind of fucking accent I'm doing. For lips, I am gonna be using Kenya Ontiveros makeup, which is a liquid lipstick in the color Glamorous, which is kind of a red but more of a dark tone red. It's not too orangey, perfect for my skin tone, perfect for any skin tone to BH. I took a little like dot right here to the finger. It's super pretty. You can choose whatever red you would want to wear with this look. Now, this is kind of a festival look. I don't know where you guys live, but here in San Jose, they do make it big. There's violets everywhere. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be going because I work, but I did want to make this look for you guys and hope you guys like it. Please let me know down in the comments below if you guys know who Kenya Ontiveros is, if you guys would like to see a review on her makeup, because let me tell you, you guys will be surprised if I do the review. I love how this freaking color looks. I do think that it's a little bit more red than my eyeshadow, but it looks freaking amazing. Who cares? You guys do whatever you guys want for Coachella. We can do whatever we want for Cinco de Mayo, okay? Thank you. Alright guys, so that was the tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it very much. I hope you guys are having a wonderful carne asada. If you guys are, please don't show it off on social media because I am pregnant and I am gonna want a little bit. Y si no me hacen a mí, I'm gonna be so sad. Because my baby loves carne asada, especially hot dogs on the parrilla. Oh my god. Yes. So anyways guys, I love you guys, have fun, and I'll see you guys here in the next tutorial. Bye.